everyone. I'm back again. Dr. Connie Williams with Cohen Institute, and we still counting the Omer. Today is day 44. That's what we're working on. This is my second take. Phone keeps ringing. But anyway, let's pull up the whiteboard and see what we have today. We are almost at the end, and we've been faithful going through the counting of the Omer. And we are in week Malchut, the last week, the 10th Sephirah. And this Sephirah, of course, represents the world of manifestation, physicality. Malchut translates into kingdom. It is the kingdom of God. His creation, all the other Sephirot led to the goal of Malchut. And today we're pairing Malchut with number 5, Gevurah, strength and power and boundaries and severity, judgment, all those kind of things. And, when we hear those words, we get a little cringy, but think of them in a good way. There's judgment, yes, but judgment can be very good. Judgment is not always bad. So let's think of it in a good way. It is restriction, not letting us run too far to the left or too far to the right. And we all need that in our lives, as we will discuss in our meditation. But let us say the blessing first. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu al sefirat ha-omer. Blessed are you, Lord God, King of the universe, who has sanctified us with his commandments and commanded us concerning the counting of the Omer. Today is 44 days, which is 6 weeks, and 2 days of the Omer. All right, we got a nice meditation today, and it is called Live Clothing. Let's see what it says. There is a suit we wear that has a life of its own. And we're not talking about the body. It is knitted of the fabric of words, images, and sounds, mischievous characters that no one else can see or would care to know. You, however, hear them day and night, chattering, buzzing, playing their games in the courtyard of your mind. They are all the threads of the garment of thought that envelops you. Leave your thoughts to play on their own, and they will take you for a ride to places you never wanted to see. And that is so true. Grab the reins, however, master them, direct them, flex your mind, and they will follow. Provide them a script, and they will play along. Do something quick, because you, after all, are dressed up within them. So in other words, learn to control your thought life. And, our thoughts come. We can't prevent thoughts from coming. And sometimes thoughts come you never thought of. But when we learn to direct our thoughts to the things we want to think about, our mind will actually obey, and our mind will actually do what you tell it to do. And, I figured that out one day. We were in a meditation, and we were supposed to focus. I believe it was a particular color that we were supposed to visualize. And for some reason that day, it wasn't working. And normally it works very well for me, but that day it wasn't. So I decided to say, okay, mind, think white. And you know what? White appeared. So we can train our mind. And we must train our mind if we desire to grow spiritually. And that flows over into every area of our lives, physically, in our careers, and what have you. When we control our minds, we control pretty much everything in life. We control the moods that sometimes creep upon us simply because of the thoughts that we allow to nest. As the old saying goes, you can't prevent a bird to fly over your head. However, you can prevent it from building a nest. I hope you enjoyed this video today, and I will see you again on tomorrow. Until then, God bless you.